Hey nerds, welcome back. I am here to tell you, if you don't already know, that there are shiny Fantastic Beasts in Hogwarts Legacy. Just like in Pokemon, you can get an alternately colored version of Fantastic Beast, but unlike Pokemon, they are significantly easier to stumble upon. I'm not sure of the exact odds, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's about 1 in 50 for Fantastic Beasts, whereas in Pokemon, the baseline odds for shinies are about 1 in 4,000. So Fantastic Beasts are a lot more common. Odds are you could play the whole game and accidentally catch a few if you weren't paying attention, but I'm going to go over all the information I've been able to gather about shiny Fantastic Beasts here now. How to find and identify them, how to catch them a little bit easier, and if they're breedable. Firstly, not every creature seems to have the same odds of being shiny, or maybe I've just gotten more lucky with certain ones than other ones. A lot of it might come down to the spawn rate for the beast you're trying to shiny hunt, as well as what I'm going to call the cool factor. What I mean by that is I found 2 shiny giant purple toads, fairly common spawn, not a super awesome beast. Although if it's your favorite, let me know down in the comments, no hate for the frogs. But hippogriffs, on the other hand, have a lot fewer dens, and when you do find them, there's usually only 2 that spawn, and also they're a pretty cool beast. Now, contrary to this theory, I have heard that shiny thestrals spawn pretty commonly. That could be because they spawn so many at once, usually about 5 at a time. That was actually the first shiny that I caught, and someone told me that they saw a live stream where someone had about 7 shiny thestrals, so it could be even odds across the board. But on the other hand, things like jobberknolls, fwoopers, and puffskeins all spawn several creatures at the same time, and I've yet to find a shiny version of any of those, but I am told they exist. As far as I know at this point, all the shinies of the same species look the same, even with species that have multiple color variants already. I've caught 4 shiny Neasels, and they're all the same golden color with black spots. Now this brings me to how to find them. I caught all of these shinies in the same spot. Now I should mention, I only went to a couple other Neasel dens, but how quickly I got these specific Neasels is kinda interesting. I flew to this spot on the map yesterday. It was my first time doing a Neasel den, and there were 2 shiny females. I then flew around doing other beasts for a while and came back to see if any more had spawned, and there were only regular ones. Pan to this morning. I went back to that spot and 2 more shiny male Neasels had spawned. So maybe certain spots have higher odds than others. Maybe they only spawn once a day. I don't know all the details. But if you fly around to all the beast spots on the map, you're bound to find a shiny eventually. When you do find one, this is how I like to approach the situation. I use the disillusionment charm, no idea if it actually makes any difference or not, but then I switch to my beast spell diamond and walk up to the den. Then I like to lock on to all the beasts and check for the shiny symbol at the top. Nope. Nope. There we go. This is what my beast diamond looks like. If you use Glacius on them, it makes it a lot easier to capture them. I've also tried Arresto Momentum, and while it feels more humane than freezing them, it just doesn't last as long. But anyway, you want to get as close as you can before freezing them. That way when they thaw out, they have to run further to get out of your vacuuming distance. But just like that, we've got a shiny, and hopefully some likes and subscribes from you guys. Now, taking them to the room of requirement, we're going to talk about breeding. If you have 2 shinies, a male and a female, you will end up with a shiny baby. I don't know if it's 100% guaranteed every time, but you'll definitely get one sooner rather than later. And as you'll see, I'll breed 2 shinies together, and 30 minutes later, we have a shiny baby. As for breeding a shiny with a regular beast, I have heard that they can have a shiny baby, but I haven't verified that myself. I bred my shiny Thestral, his name is Moon Knight, with a regular Thestral, and they had a regular offspring. I do need to test whether just the female needs to be shiny for the breeding pair to have a shiny baby, and also if 2 regularly colored beasts can have a shiny together. But when I know more details, I'll put it down in the description, or I may at some point make a more detailed video updated with all my new findings. But that's all I've got for you today. I will catch you next time, nerds.